flipping and moving and coming and shaking and baking and hopping and rubbing and moving and coming with lyrical styles. What's cracking, baby? It's your boy T-Boney Soprano, marinating right here on the world's most incredible show, The Zone, baby. Keep it locked. Oh boy.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Who's this rapper trying to step to me? Talking about you ain't really about that ministry. Child, please, squeeze them G's on their knees. Preaching from California to the Florida Keys. We been slinging the word while they smoking they herb and dipping in 64s, hitting switches on the curb, then swerve back in place. Bump that bass with the sanctified sounds produced by that player Chase. Like Mace, I'm finna make ya feel so good when I bump this gospel music in your hood. Let's go Vina, Pasadena, then take it to my gente in Puente. I can't forget about all my partners in the 415, 510, 916. Make them chips where you sticks together like cement and bricks. Now just bounce to this playalistic bony bonehead. What? Get bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Get bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Ain't no talking while I'm putting demons in coffins. Dipping in the Cadillac, bumping Dunkin' and Dawkins. Got me wrapped up, tied up. If you love Cali, play your throw the West Side. Now watch me ride like them Hells Angels. In them Harleys or them Cowboys with the Blue Rangers. Swinging they lasso screaming Wild Wild West. Cause where I'm from you need a bulletproof vest. Smoke the what for your stress? Nah, dog, hold up, wait a minute. Cause ain't no high if the Holy Ghost ain't rolled up in it. I get drunk in the spirit on a day-to-day basis. Then preach the word to all of my partners catching cases. Racist clicks too, Pyru flamed up, but blue Crips too. God wanna bless you too. 3, 4, and 5. Now close your eyes and bump this in your ride while you glide and dip, bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Dip, bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. I just can't stop making saucy gospel hip hop. Finna do this to the day that I drop like Tupac. Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed to be breathing. Preaching to the heathen, walking them demons. Oh, what a feeling, got the crowd screaming, dancing on the ceiling. So hate if you wanna, man. Say what you say, but gospel rap without bone is like LA without a Dr. Dre. A sway without tech, catching wreck all these California streets without a ghetto vet. It ain't happening. Bibles, I'm still packing them, injecting demons with them 44 Magnum. Yes, bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Get bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Get bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Get bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.
Psycho West Coast riding music.
For you and know your dogs to cruise with. Some of that old sanctified gospel music for you to dip in your low ride. Get your groove on. Yeah, millennium. Chasing out there in a phony brain, Corleone forever, baby. Recognize, now just ride with it. That's right, funk New York Cadillac 64 and all the rides around the world. You know how we do this. Gospel music forever, baby.
Yo, what's up? This your homeboy Kimar Morris, chilling down in Nashville, hanging out with my man T-Bone. How you feeling, man?
What up, Chico? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man.
I'm good. I'm like a hubcap in the fast lane, just trying to hold on, player. You smell
All right,
me?
that's what's
Oh,
up.
boy.
That's what's up. Glad to have you here, man. Want to ask you, man, T-Bone, let our viewers know about how the name came. How you got it?
Name is historic, bro. It ain't even relevant no more because the way I got T-Bone was I used to be mad thin, real thin. So now they're gonna change my name. You know, we think about changing it to Rump Roast for the next album because I ain't that same skinny kid no more. But that's how I got it. Just was real thin. They called me Bones, and then I just kind of made an acronym: T for Talking, B for Biblical, O-N-E spells one for Talking Biblical one. But you know, it's just after. But it was really because I was thin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me know what's the Lord doing in T-Bone's life these days. What's cracking?
God is doing all kinds of stuff, man. I'm just excited because just, man, for me, it's always been about ministry. You know what I mean? Music is just simply the net that you toss out to be able to pull in the fish, man. And so for me, music, movies, all that stuff comes secondary, man. It's about giving God glory and using your gifts and your talents to be able to rail in people and just lead them to the feet of Christ, man. And that's what we do every night. We rock the house. We put on great shows, but then at the same time, man, I preach as much as I rhyme, you know. So it's about preaching the word and just at the end of the night, the awesome thing is just seeing kids broken before the Lord and lives being changed. And that's what it's all about for me, man. I'm beyond all the glitz and glamour, everything else that people get caught up with, man. I'm just worried about God. I want to just do his will, and I just want to see young people be able to have the same experience that I have. Not only young people, all ages, because God is for everyone. So it's a blessing, man. And it's a blessing to be around still. I mean, I'm one of the pioneers of the whole hip-hop movement and Christian music and, you know, still being around. I'm here like 15 years deep, man. Hip-hop got gray hairs now, baby. You smell me?
Stepping up to the microphone, yeah, it's the roughneck kid. Known to put demons in check. I beat them and jack him and poke him and shake him and hit him with a shovel. Cause when I see the demon, I'm steaming. So there's a little more, or should I say Chico? My name is T-Bone and I don't kick none of that Rico. Swap it, instead I kick the jibbity jabber jabbing. I got more flavors than Biggity Baskin Robbins. They got 31, but I got 232. So what you wanna battle for anyway? I score points like Jordan, keep you locked up like a warden. Flow like the ocean, I'm smooth like lotion. Sweet like candy, tasty like a cherry pie. Like Johnny Gill, I got you singing mine. I'm hard like a roca, should I say a rocker? I can take it out and growl like Shabaka. I'm not souped up and not in this Waterloo, cause that's not me. In other words, that's phony. I got a vision like Pastor Sonny Ogden's so microphone checker, 1, 2, checker. On the microphone, yo, it's the lyrical attacker. Or should I say the one and only lyrical assassin? Cause oh boy, you get struck. Cause I'm the lyrical assassin, my lyrics go and all the demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin, my lyrics go and all the demons get struck. Coming back to the track with the flow and going and coming and shaking and bringing and hopping and rocking all the skills, if you will. Doing it in English or Spanish, cause I'm not a Greek. Like Cypress Hill, I kick the Latin lingo, baby. Taking MCs out with the flow, as you know. When I take him out the box, I just Geronimo with timber. Cause my rhymes linger for the Hampton. Tú sabes que yo soy funky like Tito Puente, so check it. Demons, I'm mutilate the system that I detest. I gavel them up faster than Federal Express. I got my stool to loose, now I'm on the loose. Looking for demons so I can, shoot them up, just shoot them up, yeah. Another demon got blasted, yeah. And that's a fifth one today. Hey, here comes another demon from around the way, but that's okay. Because I'm gonna get ya, wet ya. And then straight forget ya, walk through my alley. Or should I say my hood? When it comes to demons, keep on is up to no good. Because I got my hands on the steel. Demons try to step up, blast them in the grill. Then I unload another clip and booyah. Blast them, yo, cause I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go yeah. And all them demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go yeah. And all them demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go yeah. And all them demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go yeah. And all them demons get struck. I'm just another West Coast rapper coming out the Bay Area, but this one don't front or smoke a blunt. So check it. I got the microphone and then I wreck it. Now what am I gonna do? I'ma lift up the name of Christ with this rhyme. Then take it to the huddles in the pen doing time and tell them that there's a better way. Don't delay. Come on, make that change today. He can heal ya, change ya. In other words, rearrange ya. Till the drug addiction, stop all the friction. If you got a problem, now you know he can solve it. Fix it, stop it, drop it. Give the Lord a chance, but you better do it pronto. If you don't, then it's just a straight up tonto. And then this, I'm not them yet. But I say the truth, I wanna help the youth. So stand with me in this fight against the devil. A rebel is what I am. Time to slam another dumb and demon and make him stop screaming and booyah, blast him. Cause I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go chill. And all the demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go chill. And all the demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go chill. And all the demons get struck. I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go chill. And all the demons get struck.
what's up? This is Britt Nicole, and you're watching The Zone.
All right, now speaking of that, being one of the pioneers in the Christian hip hop genre, I want to hear how you feel about the whole beef that's going down with the, should we call it gospel rap? Should it be called holy hip hop? There's no such thing. What's your perspective on that whole movement?
You know what, man? I don't think it matters what you call it, because to me, I don't even call myself a hip hop or a Christian hip hop artist, because I feel like when you do that, number one, you put yourself in a category and in a box, and number two, what I've experienced is when you speaking to, let's say there's a Hindu or a Muslim, right, and you're trying to give them your CD, as soon as you say this is Christian music, the gospel can't even be, because then they're going to say, I don't serve that God. I'm not about. So to me, it's like a mechanic that's a Christian doesn't call himself a Christian mechanic. He's just a mechanic. You know what I mean? I just happen to be, I'm a Christian that happens to do hip hop music. Every rapper raps about his life and raps about what's going on. And for me, I just happen to rap about God and what God has done. I don't like to label it. I don't like to do none of that, because a lot of times you build a wall and you alienate yourself from being able to present the gospel sometimes. So, you know what? You listen to it and figure it out, and you'll know what I'm talking about. As opposed to here, I do Christian music and then they don't listen, So everybody has the different things. Some people want to call it and label it certain things, but for me, just where I'm going, I used to be like Christian hip hop gospel, but you know what, man, God has taken me and crossed me over a lot. And so for me, where I'm going, man, I can't use that title no more. I just got to let them figure it out and just let God do his thing. Okay.
Hey, yo, Wells, I gotta get something off my chest.
What's good, Brand? Shoot, man. You know how we do.
They're just injecting this poison into the ears today with the music.
I know what you mean, man. It's music, it's television, it's the internet.
True.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's bananas. What can we do, though?
You know what we gotta do, man. We gotta pray, man. Time to time, the line fade away. People day to day, who's inside of all we pray. That you would bring the change that we seek in Jesus' name. Separate unto yourself, the people are ashamed.
I'm feeling like Moses, not eloquent to speak, screaming, let my people go from the hold that you keep. Pharaoh of this day has control over these young innocent lives, and their minds are asleep. They need to be needed, scream for attention. The media feeds on the young and the desperate, injecting deception found in the message, spreading a form that they love and connect with. It's so crazy, stop and listen to the words that they serve and the Lord that kids with. The beat's so hot and the flow's persistent, but the heart of it all will express the intent. They invent new ways to get sex from the internet. MySpace to live chats, then deliver it by waves and like slaves. A generation lost in the masquerade. Time to time the line fade away. People day to day, who's inside the Lord we pray. That you would bring the change that we seek in Jesus' name. Separate unto yourself, a people are ashamed.
Hey, give me the Josh when you give me the walk, give me the faith mark 7 times, give me the fall. But people on the stage say, man, give me it all. And the reality shows we ain't winning at all. We sinning it all, throwing the rocks with one hand, remote in the other hand, just flipping the box, setting the clocks to watch steroidal jocks. Hard to stop once under the power of the so not just the music alone, cause it's the television. The way the movement is going, we call it television. Evil walks right out the screen and through the eye gate. HD, high def channels at a high rate. God, we need you to break into the system. Show the real drama action in the sitcom. majestic. The Prince of Peace when it is hectic.
Hip-hop is so perverted, it's horrible. It's the worst music on planet Earth right now, bro. It's perverted and being used by the devil. And you know what, man? The bottom line is I want to tell people I'm here to change the game. I'm here to let you know that girls don't have to be shaking their butts in the video. You know, people don't have to be cursing and swearing and degrading women. But we can make music that is positive and uplifting. And also, you know, to let them know I'm here to die for what I believe in. Gangsters, just like I said, half you gangster rappers is gangster actors. Y'all ain't shot guns. Y'all ain't been, you know, through all kinds of stuff. You just rap about it. It's a fairy tale. What I rap about is for real. I'm ready. I'm really ready. I'm serious. I'm ready to die for what I've had guns put to my back. I was left for dead 10 years ago. I've lived this thing, man, and it's for real. I'm ready to die for Christ. And I try to just express that to the youth and say, man, let's be on fire for God. Let's be radical. Let's not be scared of the drug dealers and the gangs. Let's go into their neighborhoods and take over for Jesus. I serve a powerful God, bro.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like you're really passionate about that.
I'm passionate about it, man, for real.
And that's really what our youth need is somebody who out there going to ignite a fire in them and let them know this is how you live. This is how you
real,
walk
man,
it out.
That's real, because there's a lot of people that talk about it, and I'll be real. I've been in this game for 15 years. There's a lot of Christian artists that give lip service, and all they do is do their pretty concerts, and at the end of the night, they say good night. That's not good enough, man. If we're doing gospel music, if we're giving the good news, and we need to be given the answer, we can't. What if Christ was to come back tomorrow and all you did was a concert? That wouldn't have been able, you didn't give them an opportunity to get into the kingdom of heaven. So for me, I look at it like, man, these are the last days. The Bible said he comes like a thief in the night. We don't know when he's coming. So you know what? I got to treat today like this is the last day we're here on planet Earth and give him the answer. Bible says today is a day of salvation.
So let me ask you, when you give your shows, you do altar calls?
I don't do shows without an altar call. I refuse to do them. Now, I don't have to be the one doing it. 99% of the time I am, but as long as there's an altar call going out, then I'm cool with it, as long as somebody's doing it. But I refuse to just come out and do a concert and not give them the answer. Come out and entertain people. What good is me, you know, having people jumping up and down for what? So they can go to hell? No, I got to give them the answer. I got to cast out that net. I got to cast out that lifesaver and rail them in. So for me, I'm passionate about it, bro. I'm for real about it, man.
That's what's up, man. You got me hyped right here. I'm ready to go out there and get some people saved.
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, it's me. I know y'all seen me. I'm the one with the rings blinging, pushing whips and them 22-inch chromes spinning. A lot of y'all wanna judge me, hair braided up, pants sagging. Can I just live, y'all? Y'all just trying to live. Why can't y'all leave me alone? Man, seem like everybody be judging me, talking behind my back, faking the smiles and hugging me, pointing fingers, hating, jealous of my success, praying for my downfall, can't handle me being blessed. Nah, you'd rather see me at the bottom of the totem pole, scraping for dollars on the edge, about to lose control. Back on the corner, still living in the project, still struggling down and out with no profits, still driving through the hood in the bucket. I'm about bringing my people over like I'm Harriet Tubman. Been through the fire like Kanye West, beat the odds. Now on my shuffles and iPods. See, most of y'all can never reach my stature, cause half of you gangster rappers is gangster actors and backstabbers. Y'all got the game backwards. Buffon and Dark Child make hits like linebackers.
If you wanna be in my shoes, then get in. You can talk the talk, but don't live the life I live. So can I live? That's my question. Can I live?
I shed blood, sweat, and tears. Been on this grind for years. I'm at the top of the charts, no respect from peers. I could be the franchise, still I'm chastised. Spreading your lies, need to recognize there's two sides. My whole life been the underdog against the odds. Back still against the wall. Fighting to represent, in the ring for God. Consciously making records for a different cause. This crab game keep pulling me down, but like Ron Artest, spin on the rebound. And like Roy Jones on pound for pound, spitting a different kind of message over platinum sounds. Get some love and a little respect. Rock your world without giving you sex. Live in peace, man, I paid my dues. You'll never know where I've been until you walked in my shoes. Yeah.
If you wanna be in my shoes, then yeah. You can talk the talk, but don't live the life I live. So can I live?
Can I live, y'all?
Question, can I live?
Come on.
If you wanna be in my shoes, then yeah. You can talk the talk, but don't live the life I live. So can I live?
Yeah, I'm in it for the long haul. Committed to the end like John Paul. I'm trying to make a change, throw stones if I'm wrong. If you can do it better, then by all means, shoot for the stars. But stop crushing all my live streams and let me fulfill my destiny and purpose. Why you trying to make me feel no good and worthless? This life is all a player got to give. So back up and give me room to breathe. Can I live? Can I live? Can I live? It's a Nicaraguan son, a big pun who flip tongues on kick drums and leave rappers like victims from big guns. Better panic, cause I'm charismatic and automatic. When it comes to this phonographic magic, I gotta have it like an addict. I'm the magnet pulling these Asiatic and Hispanic bandits and make them put down their cannons. I'm standing for unity in rural communities filled with darkness and cruelty, where men get women paid off for nudity. It's soon to be all over. I cross over barriers of hate and racism. Plus I bring the crossover. I'm out to change all the images in our villages and all the religious criticisms from church citizens. Always pointing, judging, shrugging your shoulders at the adulterers, fornicators and cobras, but never question our culture. Biggie prophesied, ready to die. 50 took 5 and got rich, and Pike's mama still crying. To all the players popping off at the lip, fronting the street game like you a pimp. You're coming up or going down with the ship. Oh, and all the ladies that be shaking their hips, up in the strip club stacking them chips. Top of the world, put you down in the pits, man. Yo, you better let that thing go. Yeah, we did it again. Boneyard Records, 2005, baby. We ain't stopping.
Hey, this is Sarah Kelly, and you're watching The Zone.
What's up, y'all? It's your man Willie Will. Check out my new video right here on The Zone, God's Will. Here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the kid came home. It's your boy Willie Will, and he's about to rock it for us. Ha ha! He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
I'm back, believe it or not, EBT, cream of the crop. The streets gonna watch the return of the sun. I came from spitting 16s on the block to see your fiends on the block. My brother serving on my other brother's murdering. Dude got bleeding is not. He couldn't stop bleeding and I get popped cause I wouldn't speak to the cops. To the small bed, the kid came home beefing with pops. A vicious cycle only Jesus could stop. Disowned by both of my fathers, soaked in the drama. Hoping to find a father that I could put my hope in. I'm broken and somber. Disappointed by the step in biological, psychological changer leads to a diabolical nature. Get your face up, tilt your head to the sky. Alone in the zone, ready to die. Anger in the chamber, letting them fly. Danger, a loose cannon, bucking them down to the shoot jam, and only truth standing. At this point, me and Pop came into the end of the situation with faith and reconciliation. From breaking affiliation, a father and son relation, amazingly gazing to the future like a prophet. Call him Isaiah, falling away a revelation until the day of devastation when Pops is called by the maker. Facing emotions, making it hopeless, praying for focus. I'm holders of age, ranger, the orphans, feeling the dope knowing I'm still a child, growing and winning doubt. I'll go to my father and begin to shout, cause he was always there, stretching out his loving hand like a rubber band. And it made me able to become a man, understanding life and how to make the best of it. While he's blessing it, I'm putting the childish things away, and I sing his praise, believing his name, it's all real. Travel from doing God's will to being God's will. I sing his praise, believing his name, it's all real. Travel from doing God's will to being God's will. Man, it's like we've been through so much, you know. Guess it was all God's will.
Got the buzz, the game, I show respect. Came a long way, I
but no regrets. God's will, it ain't over yet. Got love for the game, I show respect. Came a long way, I won't forget. Made some mistakes, but no regrets. God's will, it ain't over yet.
1989, 10 years old, the young bull with pep in the step, banging my walk, slanging my talk. 206 to the state of New York. I ain't making it yet, but I had major respect for tapes in the deck. Before I came and Daddy Kane was a vet. The very next year, Heavenly Boys came in effect. The game is in check. In 95, Chick B's buzz up on the scene. I was 16, solidifying myself as an MC. 97, we finally formed Ace Dynasty, trying to be on the low. Heavenly Boys still is going on it. That same year, Make a Connect with Smooth J started recording. This is yet to be my destiny. I didn't know this would mark the start of a legacy leading to the demise of the old one. January 2G, Heavenly Boys is over and done. It's a solo mission. October the sun hit 'em with rhythm and wisdom system. Life hits us with cynicism for the next 3 years. Marked up with murder and death, burning with stress, serving the flesh. Regrets I had to learn to accept. If premeditated word is next, the saga continues. Drama and issues, reaching the climax. Speaking where I'm at, they came front street. The realest of my raps, spilling my heart. God healing my heart, became a changed man with something to preach. So I flooded the streets with America's most. The project was ill, it got me a deal and I'm worldwide dropping the real. With the album Reflection and God had revealed destiny. I had to let it be, so I'm taking it back to the streets to do God's will.
That was the game, I show respect. Came a long way, I won't forget. Made some mistakes, but no regrets. God's will, it ain't over yet. Got love for the game, I show respect. Came a long way, I won't forget. Make some mistakes, but no regrets. God's will, it ain't over yet. Got love for the game, I show respect. Came a long way, I won't forget. Make some mistakes, but no regrets. God's will, it ain't over yet. Got love for the game, I show respect. Came a long way, I won't forget. Make some mistakes, but no regrets. God's will, it ain't over yet.
Well, let me just say this real quick, and I know we gotta go, but my whole thing is this. You know what? You know how I got saved? Somebody telling me about Christ. If they would have said, "Oh, you can't talk to T-Bone because he's a drug dealer, because he's out on," well, then how would I have got saved? How's the world gonna come to know Jesus if all we're gonna do is stay in our Christian club, man? We gotta get outside the four walls of the church and do what Jesus said: go throughout the ends of the earth and make disciples of all men. That's the Great Commission, man.
That's right. All right. Well, check it out. That's T-Bone chilling here down in Nashville. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Till next time, we holler at you.
Yo, for you and all your dogs to cruise with. Get bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side. For you and all your dogs to cruise with. I just can't stop making saucy gospel hip hop. Finna do this to the day that I drop like Tupac. Who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed to be breathing, reaching to the heathen, walking them demons. Oh, what a feeling, got the crowd screaming, dancing on the ceiling. So hate if you wanna, man. Say what you say, but gospel rap without bone is like LA without a Dr. Dre. A sway without tech, catching wreck all these California streets without a ghetto vet. It ain't happening. Bibles, I'm still packing them, injecting demons with them 44 Magnum. Yes, bounce side to side and come ride with a player from the Killer Cali West Side.